everybody. I am so excited to be here and help you to get started on your Shabbat Ideal Weight Blueprint journey. The Ideal Weight Blueprint is a 5 step course, and I'm really excited to show you how you can get it, how you can log in. It is hosted on mastermind.com, which is an incredible platform with tons of online courses in all kinds of interesting areas that you might enjoy. The Shabbat Ideal Weight Blueprint is a digital course that is self-paced and is really going to help you to make progress through the power of Shabbos to stop weight gain, to stop being out of alignment with your life and the happiness and joy that's possible. Because when we're gaining weight every weekend, we have to adjust our week to compensate. And so instead of taking all this phenomenal, abundant energy of Shabbos and going through the week, we take this abundant, amazing energy of Shabbos and we end up overeating and gaining weight. And then we hold ourselves back during the week to try to compensate or make up for it. And then we have so many opportunities of blessing and simchas and events and date nights, and we're concerned, what should we eat? What should we eat? And all of a sudden, all week, we're becoming food obsessed and diet culture obsessed, because every weekend, it's like built in that we're going to be gaining weight. So it's so important to flip the script, because your ideal weight is going to be different for everybody. You choose what weight you feel. You can exit that mindset. You can just feel amazing in your body and love your reflection every day. Be excited to put on clothes. Be excited to move on with your life and work on all the things that really matter while still enjoying Shabbos, and doing it in a way that isn't with very, restrictive meal plans or cutting out food groups. Really doing it through having an understanding of what the blessings of Shabbat are and how we interact with them in Jewish culture around food in a way that's really integrated and positive. And it's gonna be a process. It's not a overnight miracle. So I want to introduce you to how you sign up. You click the Buy Now button, and you're going to be able to sign up. You will make a mastermind free account in order to be able to use the platform. Make sure you pick a password that is easy to use. So important, because later I'm also going to show you how you can use the course from any cell phone, which is awesome, because when you have 15 minutes a day, is all you need to complete the course. So the Ideal Weight Shabbat Blueprint comes in sections. You have a welcome, and then we go straight into talking about Friday, because you have to have your Friday be phenomenal and be set up so that you go into Shabbos calmer. You know you're going to feel great. And it also shows you that if you want to also lose weight as well, because you're not in your healthiest state right now, exactly how you can make those adjustments without deprivation, without too much discipline, to be really set up so that you get to that ideal weight space, that space where you just feel good in your body. You like how you look. You don't have to put a lot of emotional baggage and worry about food all the time, because underneath you're unhappy. You're really just in a happy space. Nourish, not punish with your Shabbat meals. How you can make sure that you're not putting out tons of foods that you actually secretly don't want to be eating. How you can get your family on board. How to set your kids up to not have food obsession and not have weight issues, and to really have an excellent relationship with food, their body, Shabbat, Jewish culture's relationship to food, and themselves. Optimize your food for your ideal Shabbat. We actually really need to get back to basics and talk about the food groups, talk about the food groups specifically with a spiritual aspect of how we can look at them, use them in terms of Shabbat, which is really fun to dig into, the spiritual content of food, and how when you treat it that way, it makes it so much easier to get and achieve your ideal weight. Routines to achieve your ideal weight Shabbat. What will it look like? Let's get really concrete. How can you learn to have more fun and stop weight gain routinely, where you never are worried about the scale ever again? and that your family is set up also to just live a healthy life that's sustainable and in line with your Jewish values. Entertain like a queen and feel like $1 million. Here we have to get real. It is a part of Shabbat culture to dress up, to have guests. I mean, we go back to Abraham and Sarah. It is key. How are you going to do that? Feel successful and feel excited about the opportunity to go to shul. Feel excited about the opportunity to be out in the world, even to get a compliment on how nicely you look put together. And know that it's a reflection that's in alignment with your soul, that when someone's giving you a compliment, it's all you. You don't have to separate one to the other. Food amnesia. This is dealing with our fears, our obstacles, and really our needs, because so many of the ways that we go about meeting our need for excitement, diversity, feeling important, I mean, these are basic human needs that everybody will feel no matter what. And during the week, we have lots of other ways to fill them at work, with technology, in our everyday life, different ways to be in contact with people. And it's really important to discuss that often we have food amnesia, like we forget what's happening and how did I eat that? I don't even remember eating it, or I can't believe I totally forgot that, I care about what I eat, and walk away from a kiddush feeling like, ugh. So really getting to the core of why that happens and how you can stop it. Sustainability is the secret to seeing results. This is not an overnight change, and it's something that isn't just going to be, a process. It's going to evolve, and it's actually going to add more beauty, meaning, depth, and enjoyment to your physical body and your soul as you're aging, so forever. So it's something that you really need to be able to sustain and go into a process with. So I talk about how to make that happen. We go through all the holidays, and there's some amazing bonuses. We have all of the lives that I've done in the group and all the extra trainings that I will be doing, as well as special things that I've heard people talk about in the group and who wrote to me personally about how do they know when they're feeling bloated versus when it's actual weight gain. How can they be satisfied with taking a few bites of something instead of feeling like if they start, they can't stop. So this is the core program. Now, when people went through the program, they loved it. They got a lot out of it. But there was one request, and it was to please offer a group coaching program. And so that's what we did. And today is the last day to register for the group coaching program. In the group coaching, you have access to the entire Ideal Weight Shabbat blueprint, but you have more. You have 12 weeks of incredible group coaching with a small, intimate group of Jewish women. And you guys are going to share with me your challenges, your obstacles. I'll share the ones I've had to go through in the last 5 years. And like I said, this is an evolution. As my kids change ages, as we move, as life and Corona and all these things change, I come up against new obstacles. How I solve for them. How you clarify your next goal each week so that you can see success that lasts. And really hear that you're not alone. These are the experience of other Jewish women, and get chizuk, get strength from our combined power. We're also going to have accountability so that even when life gets really busy, you know you're going to make time for that 15-minute section. And what's nice about in this program is in the group coaching, we're pacing you. We're saying, hey, 15 minutes a week, now work on implementation all week. Let's work on implementing this one idea and really embodying it and then discussing it and working on it. And that's why it's going to take us 12 weeks to go through this, because you're going to have a chance to do the real work. I can't read my own testimonials, but I will say that I have been incredibly blessed to have a piece of sparking other people's change for themselves. And every day I pray that I will continue to be blessed to be a part of inspiring you to take ownership of your choices and give you just the support, pride, trust, belief in you till you feel all of those things for yourself, unconditionally loved and divinely created to be successful. I'm so excited to get started. All the modules will open up as we go through the 12 weeks together. I am so excited. Make sure you hit buy now. Remember, you will have to make a free account at mastermind.com. Make sure you write down your password and your login information so you can also log in from your phone and you have it. I also really like to go up here and I bookmark places I go very often, and I have my login information saved to my computer, and that makes it really easy to complete the course. As you go through the course, you're going to get emails from me every few days, and the links will only work to that module if you are logged in. So again, you can log in each time, or you can save your login information. So it's so easy every time you get a link to just go straight to that session that I'm reminding you to do. Have an incredible day. Please put any questions you have here in this video, and I am so blessed to get to have contact with you guys. And if I inspire you here and you've gotten information out of just being in the group, then that's phenomenal. Please share what you're learning, what you're getting, how you're succeeding. If you decide to do the blueprint, I know you're going to get tremendous value from it, and I can't wait to hear your results and get your emails of your assignments. If you're going to be one of these 5 incredible women I'm taking through beta testing the blueprint of the group coaching, then I cannot wait to not just become your mentor, but to become a lifelong friend, and for us to take this as far as you needed to go to have the life weight feeling of alignment and embodiment of your real values that you deserve, because real change is possible. Don't forget the incredible bonuses no matter which you take, whether you start with the Shabbat Ideal Weight Blueprint itself, or you hop straight into getting to go through it in our elite group coaching. I will send you my amazing Hanukkah cookbook and invite you to the Hanukkah webinar on Zoom that I will run for everybody to be able to really go through and design, create, and have a clear blueprint for how to have an incredibly successful Hanukkah. Love you more. Shabbat Shalom.